Magnezone is back and better than ever with the new Pokémon Heliolisk from the Crimson Blaze set. This Pokémon deals 120 damage for just 2 energy. Of course, there is a drawback of discarding all energy from your Pokémon, but with the Magneton ability to charge up and put energy on it and then attack with Magnezone on the later turns, we can easily back up Heliolisk. And of course, we also have Clemont to find our Magneton or Heliolisk, and Clemont's bag to boost the damage of our Pokémons. Okay, let's proceed with the gameplay video. Okay, going first, sure. We have our Helioptile, sorry. Helioptile, okay. Obviously, I don't, not very familiar with this Pokemon, but, well, it's not my generation, but anyway, okay. Well, we have Helioptile in the active spot, and we get our Magnemite up against a Suicune EX, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, now there is a problem here. Okay, Magneton, I like that. Clemont, I also like that. Let's drop Magnemite in the bench. No need to use Clemont's backpack just yet. We could sacrifice this if going nature while I was not paralyzed, but we'll see. Actually, we don't really need to. We do have Clemont to give us a search here. Key search. So that's nice. Yeah, you can random cards from among Magneton. Okay, yep. Okay, so they're deciding to attack here. Our only chance of, actually stopping Suicune is to paralyze, from Thundershock. But we need to get lucky with this one. I think I'll just use Clemont here. We could get a second Magneton. Okay, interesting. Or we can just Heliolisk. That's fine, I think. That's also fine. Yeah, even if they knock this Pokemon out, we kinda... Okay, let's just end the turn. Let's see what happens here. If they have a second and third Pokemon in their bench, they could knock out my Heliolisk, but that's fine. We do have our Magnezone to finish off. Okay, they're evolving their Squirtle into Blastoise. Blastoise EX, interesting. Okay, sure. Misty for the opponent. Unfortunately, not very lucky with the Misty, so they'll probably just put energy on Blastoise here. Either that or they just attack with their Suicune EX. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, opponent conceded. Good game, opponent. Pretty quick. Alright, going second, sure. So we are second this time around. Pretty good first game there. Of course, we have the advantage. Opponent is a water deck, a Suicune of all Pokemons. And they were probably trying out Mega Blastoise. Unfortunately, Mega Blastoise, I think not really for that kind of deck. You need to generate as much energy as possible. But I do understand they're trying to draw cards with Suicune, but and they weren't really, if they had the third bench Pokemon, they could have knocked out my Heliolisk. Of course, we could still knock out the Suicune, but, Okay, I think, I used the red card too early maybe, but, that's fine. We'll just attack here. Electro Ball, 30 damage. Next turn, we'll evolve into Magneton. Charge up our... Or actually, we can just evolve the one in the bench. That's fine as well. Okay, opponent, sure. Yeah, evolve the one in the bench. Continue our assault. Helioptile, I like that. Let's drop it in the bench. Energy here. I think I'll charge up my Magneton here. Attack with Magnemite. Electro Ball. Yeah, so we just keep on attacking. Now, if the opponent evolves their Grookey here into Drillaboom, from what I understand, that Pokemon has the ability to switch the active from the bench spot. We could, attack with Helioptile. I think that's fine. Okay, opponent. Interestingly enough, they have their... Okay, let's evolve here. Heliolisk. I think it's okay to evolve here. I'll put energy on. Yeah, let's just attack with Electro Ball. 30 damage again. Pass a turn opponent. Critical Caesar, so they can just, they need their will, but they don't have will. Okay, sure. Rare candy. Okay, here comes Rillaboom. Sorry, it's a Rillaboom. Yeah. Oh boy, they get heads, so... interesting. They can get my... Yeah, damn. Okay, at least they get tails. Okay, that's good. That's good for us. And the best part here is we're already set up to attack with our Magnezone or our Heliolisk. So, yeah. Okay, we got our Magneton here. I like that. Evolve. Charge up Magneton. Energy on Magneton. Yep, let's just attack with Thunder Blast here. 110 damage. They can, even if they decide to switch our bench, that's fine. Okay, sure. Erica for the opponent. They'll probably decide to retreat here, right? Okay, sure, opponent, go ahead. Heads again. Wow, they're really lucky with their Rillaboom. What will they do? They can knock out my Magneton, that's fine. But we get to knock out their... Mega Pinsir here, so... Okay, sure. We still do 80 damage, okay. Yeah, this is a good game opponent, unfortunately. Yep, drop it in the active spot. No need to draw with props research, and opponent conceded. Good game, opponent, good game. Alright, going first, sure. I have my Magnemite. Let's put that in the front. Real good game with this deck. I don't know if it's a team, but or a team for each set, that there's always one non-EX Pokemon that's really good. And I think that this is that deck. I'm really impressed with how well it's playing right now. Okay, let's do a Pokeball here. Helioptile. Okay, let's drop it in the bench. Do a Pokeball. Helioptile. Let's drop it in the bench as well. I think we'll do red card here, red card. Okay, and then just pass it turn. Unfortunately, yeah, they are set up to attack with their mega, what is this? Mega Absol EX, so pretty bad for us. And we even get our... Oh, can retreat, right? Yeah, let's just retreat, sacrifice Helioptile. Sorry, Helioptile, I have to do this. Ball charge. Should I copycat and risk it? I could, right? I think this is fine. We have everything we need in our hand, but just in case we actually... Okay, this is good. Okay, I like it. We still got everything we need, and we have Magnemite, alright. Drop Heliolisk in the bench, just pass turn. Okay, opponent, what will you do? Sure. Okay, deciding to attack. They can take out my Clemont, that's fine. Not a big deal for us. What's important here is we'll be attacking. Okay. Okay, let's front Magneton. Oh, wow. Okay. Evolve. Charge. Yep. Charge. There you go. Energy on Magneton. Evolve into Magnezone. Not gonna use Clemont just yet. Or, I mean, Clemont's backpack. Excuse me. And the best part here is they will not be able to one-hit my Magnezone. Sure, heal. No problem. They could have another potion here, but they don't. Alright. just attacking with their Chingling with Jiggly Noise, canceling our Clemont's backpack here. Another Clemont's backpack, interesting. But you know, there's again not a problem for us. We just keep on attacking with Magnezone and finish this game. Of course, unless they have another basic Pokemon, that's fine. But I think they're just losing here. Yeah, because they have no way of attacking. So they can attack, but if they attack, they lose the game because we knock them out on our turn. So, okay, good game, opponent. Good game. Ooh, okay, going first. Sure. We have our Magnemite. Let's put that in the active spot. No Magneton, unfortunately. Okay, this is a pretty good matchup for us. So we can EX Helioptile. Okay, let's do a pulse research first. Draw 2 cards. There's our Magneton. Okay, let's drop this in the bench. I think we'll just pass a turn here. So next turn we can evolve our Magnemite, charge up with Magneton. They have, okay, that's fine. So the important part here is they don't knock out our Magnemite. So yeah, let's think about this for a bit. Fortunately, I don't have any cape here. What I could do is retreat my Magnemite, but is that good for us, is the question. There's our Heliolisk. Okay, let's just evolve here. Evolve my Magneton. Charge up Heliolisk, charge up Magneton. I think we won't be, yeah, let's just pass a turn here. We won't be retreating. Let's just hope they don't have a third bench. They did draw a lot of cards, so that's pretty bad for us. We'll see, opponent. We'll see. Well, if they do finish off my... Yeah, we can deal 160 with the bag, right? Okay, another... Sure. Okay, opponent. Oh my god. That's bad. Okay, sure. Okay, so we might be losing this one. They deal exactly 80 damage because of the Greninja. Unless they make a misplay here of hitting my Heliolisk. That's fine by me. They don't know our hand. They don't know we have 2 Clemont's backpack. Okay, sure. They could pull it out with Cyrus, right? Decided not to. Okay, I think this was a misplay from the opponent. Okay. So we Volt Charge here. Volt Charge. Drop Magnezone. Okay. Energy here. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I made a mistake. This only works with Magneton or Heliolisk. Damn. You know, this is okay, I think. Oh boy, no, this is not okay. Oh my god. I made a mistake there. Yeah, unfortunately, that kinda backfired on us. They can one-hit my Magnezone here. That's the real problem, actually. And they can set up the Suicune EX in the bench. Okay, so what I should have done is retreated Magneton first, attacked with Heliolisk with the backpack. Yeah. That was my bad. Sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have Elemental Switch in my list, so we don't really have any flexibility when it comes to energy. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Maybe we do need Elemental Switch in this deck. Ah, okay, sure. Magneton, Magnezone, and Copycat. Okay, that's fine. We did get Copycat. Okay, this is fine. Not really the end of the world, I think. Yeah, that's 1 point. So we need to get... Helioptile is fine, but not exactly what we need. Copycat. Let's do Copycat. Draw 5 cards. Ooh, there's the there's the Magneton, or the Magnemite, excuse me. Okay, a bit of a problem here, actually. Oh man. Yeah, let's just attack here, Thunderbolt. 40 damage. They knock out my Heliolisk, but they reduce the damage from Suicune, so I think that's fine. We are still hoping... Oh man. They could have the second one, right? The second bench Pokemon. Okay, opponent, what will you do? Shuriken, alright. 20 damage on my Heliolisk. Okay, sure. Attack, opponent, attack. Okay, there's the Crystal Waltz ability, or attack, excuse me. Okay, let's... So not really sure what we can do right now. Another Pokeball for us. Yeah, just shuffling the deck. Pops research, draw 2 cards. Red card, Heliolisk, interesting. Let's do a red card here. Hide your hand. Evolve. Charge. Oh man, what can we do here? Okay, I think this is the only way. Yeah, okay, let's just end the turn here. They can deal 40 damage if they have 60 damage. If they have a basic Pokemon, we just lose the game. If they don't, we might still have a chance here. Okay, opponent. Because they can only deal 40 damage, but if they have the second bench in their side, they can finish this Pokemon off. Okay, opponent, what will you do? Crystal Waltz, alright. So we actually just win the game here because of Heliolisk, even without Magnezone. Well, we got Magnezone, but we don't really need Magnezone in this matchup, okay? Charge. Okay, we actually win. That was a tight one, a really tight one. Welcome back, and really impressed with this deck. Yeah, with the Heliolisk, it can just, it's a one-hit attack with Thunderbolt. Well, not really a one-hit attack, but it's really powerful enough that, most of the time your opponent needs to retreat. So really impressed with Heliolisk here. And of course, Magnezone, Magneton, as always, really good together. Nothing much new to say about this Pokemon. Before it was one of the meta decks, so it kind of returned to its glory because of Heliolisk, and of course because of Clemont. So we all know Clemont here is a tutor for Magneton and Heliolisk, and the backpack. So backpack, really powerful item card for Heliolisk. So it kind of guarantees you a one hit. So yeah, we didn't misplay. I think we could have one-hit the Suicune and had a much easier game, but at the same time we still won, so everything's good. Yeah, really powerful. And I didn't know this. Yeah, just remember this only works with Magneton or Heliolisk, so it doesn't work with Magnezone. Really important stuff. Okay, for the list here, I am missing my Sabrina or Cyrus, so maybe we can change red card for another Cyrus, though. Yeah, we'll think about it because red card did help me during the last game. If opponent drew another bench Pokemon, we could have just lost that game. But because they were lacking their Pokemon in their bench, we just won the game. It was a pretty close one, and I think red card actually helped us in that matchup. So, not really sure, but still, I think we should consider adding either Sabrina or Cyrus in this deck. Just to do some finishing blows with that supporter card. Okay, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Help support the channel, and also follow me on X for more Pokemon updates, and I'll see you next time.